Hi, family. Hi, good morning from California. What's going on? I want to see you. That's selfish. That's personal. I want to see you, not from the past. That would not be you. A memory isn't tangible. It's not matter. It's not object that you can hold and touch. I want to see you that intimately, not from the past. There's a distance between here and there, and not from the future. I want to see you. So I drop that. I see you in the absence of the not now, what we refer to as past future. I want to see you. What's going on? What's going on? What past or future are you pondering? And will we trade that for life? Oh, that was stressful. I think I'll trade that for life. Not right, not wrong. I just choose life. And even life is either remembered or anticipated. And without that, who am I? Life. Good morning from California. I loved my walk this morning and want to share it with you. Usually when I walk in the morning, I don't see anyone because I get up so early, and I love that so much. And the rabbits don't run away from me. I met a deer, it didn't run away from me. It's so beautiful that time of day. And then I met a woman walking. And I've met myself before, but this appeared to be okay. So, did you enjoy that dream? Did you enter that dream with me? How many of you were awake that I was dreaming you? Now, in those words, was dreaming me, or I was awake to the dream. You can never know. No matter what, I was awake to the dream the whole time. I was seeing the images of what I call me walking down, and then I saw me, what I see is me, seeing that woman and sharing my waking dream with you. And then you can go on and share the dream. Byron, Katie, and I were hanging out this morning, and she was sharing her morning walk. And are you awake to my dream now is your dream? I love sharing it with you because when I hear that phrase, because. Because. Notice. When you heard the word notice, what story of imagined I, what story of imagined past, future? Notice. I see that false I, the one that isn't me now, on walking. It's early morning. I see the rabbit. I see the deer. Notice. I'll name that walk. First generation name. It was a marvelous walk, and I saw this woman and give it a title. Walk. Not morning walk, not wonderful walk. One word title that sums it up. Walk. And I'm giving it one picture as though of all that was shown to me, I'll give it one picture. Like the cover of a book. I see all the pages in the book, a cover. it expresses what's inside that book, that story. Walk. And the picture is just trees and sky behind it. And a deer. And there it is, stopped. Walk. One picture, one word. And then I notice that it begins to move out of sight. It goes back to where it came from. I think it's time for coffee, and I wonder what Stephen's doing. And come back, notice. Just sitting in this stillness, watching that entire given mindset, mind, the creator of all, watching that given, that cover, that name, walk, disappear. Why do I move attention from all other options that the ego wants to make room for? No matter how noble, how beautiful, just respectfully honoring the given as it moves out of sight, getting smaller and smaller, and just watching it go back to where it came from. It always has, it always will, and it won't leave a trace. What isn't can't leave a trace. And then come back to the breath, to the given, and be the breathed. Be supported out of the imagined this and that. That's okay. Just notice and come back to the given, the chair that is holding me. I had no idea. I was dreamed. I was walking. I missed this friendly universe that has one purpose, and that is to give, to serve. Be cause. The breath. That support I do nothing for. Notice the gift of now. It doesn't matter if an army is coming at me. There is nothing to fear until ego, imagination, has them here when they're there. You see the dream portion? That army's not hurting me. That army is innocent of what I'm experiencing. That's on me. All fear is of the ego. Without exception, and I invite you to test it. it's an illusion. That army is here. I imagine them here, let's say attacking. That's on me. I am awake to the dream of the not now. In that awakeness, there's nothing to fear because I understand the cause of all suffering. And isn't it some kind of miracle that it's closer than close? It's not out there. Ah, good news. Good news. Good news. You know, we hear life is an illusion, but I wasn't fearing me on purpose. I wasn't fearing that army on purpose. It was an apparent happening. Pure imagination, so powerful that you would experience what is not and fear what is not. And I would miss the chair, and I would miss the support of the chair, and I would miss the support of you, and I would miss the support of this given, this life. I almost missed it. This life of presence. You know how you don't believe some people? You believe you. But the army is coming. I'm believing me again. How do I know? I feel the fear, that emotional. It lets me know, wake up. If you're ever fearful, wake you up. You know, we have wonderful when you can talk out of a dream and not be stopped by the ego, like, oh, you can't speak of the future, that's unenlightened. Awake and speaking out of the dream. That's the end of separation. So this fear, some of you are new to the work and you've never done a worksheet. You've never done a one belief at a time worksheet. So following our hour together, I wrote it down at 11:30 to 1:30. We're going to sit in what some of you may not have been able to track as I've been speaking so far. Oh, in love with you, loving you. That's so easy to say. I love me when I love you. That's a natural state of, I love me when I love the army. Nothing moves us from our natural state of true nature, but imagination, asleep to what's imagined and what is real. And what is real is the immovable. If you look at this hand as the past and this hand as the future, thoughts of the past, thoughts of the future, there's something immovable right here, just right here. Because I can't do it because this has kind of been my my my